is also ready for the White Tigers. They're coming in with their main five, still with Luke, Albert, Hugh, Key, and Erlan. Looking for their Cinderella story of their own. They do want to end the season with momentum into the playoffs.
A surge of life for the White Tigers. Again, sharpening their claws, unearthing their fangs, and possibly looking for a game off of ONIC. This is EVOS!
Man, they started the season off so strong. People thought they were going to go all the way. But as always, being consistent in the league like this is easier said than done. And they had their dips, but they seem to be back. But are they back enough for their opponent today?
That's the big question. That's $1 million question, Arashi, because up against them is the main five from the Sky Kings themselves. We have Lutfi, Kyrie, Sans, Keyboy, and Kelra. After their loss in momentum, after that shift, will this be the moment for the White Tigers to get a one-up over the number one?
Laju parada tiada henti hingga di atas langit ku tiba sangat dingin tolong turunkan kami tiap era kita kasih keras biar aja yang bawa kelas bila ONIC pegang kendali jangan semua harap dapat pass.
Every time the clock ticks, every time it strikes, it's always ONIC time. But yesterday they showed that they, after all, are mortal. Still up there in the standings, alongside Kelra, the gold standard, back to the lineup. This is ONIC!
This is the main hurdle that teams look to when they dream of that playoffs glory. We'll have to see right now. Can EVOS start it strong? Because these guys, even when they're vulnerable, they look like they're on a different level. And it's almost unfair what the other teams have to deal with.
Amazing to watch. Because we get the burst as well. It makes sense. It can travel around the map a lot quicker. With the glue, wait, all glue roam. Okay.
Liable for ONIC.
All that we know is that in the early game, things are going to be a little bit more calmer, I would believe, from EVOS. ONIC are going to look to find an opening.
Oh, there goes the Blade Surge connection on the stun. Key gets lifted up as well. Another slam from Keyboy. Look at the bit pressure that ONIC has. It's Fountain! Keyboy gets the first blood onto Few, and he tries to run away with the split. He will be fine.
There we go. We're looking at ONIC taking advantage of EVOS, because EVOS gets strong when they hit level 4, when the chip finally gets the shortcut, when they're able to utilize that around the map. But for the moment, ONIC doing a really good job of staying in that aggressive zone.
And look at the emblem choice here. 3 agilities for the set of ONIC. They want to play around and avoid the burst and also have the kite away from the shortcut. That's the idea so far. Again, looking at the arenas won't be able to be as active. And for now at least, ONIC, they are still passing towards the turtle. I think the first turtle, they should still be able to really be a threat. Luke, though, is something that EVOS are trying to use to their advantage.
There you go. Crash course on 2. Sun spots the Crimson Beacon. That's going to be 2 players. So low, Luke. Still, the heavy punch. Luke comes in flying colors as Few, stuck in no man's land, will get lifted up as well. He runs away with the Arcane Shade. But look at ONIC go. Keyboy once more. Key so low. Kelra comes away with the Blazing Duet. But the damage is not enough. It will be to take down Key. ONIC still mounting the pressure towards EVOS, while Kyrie is chilling, sipping coffee while he takes the turtle.
Huge advantage for ONIC right now.
When they least expect it, go for a bit of damage and some kind of pickoff as Lutfi is the next target.
Shortcut, open, available. Lutfi burst down. As easy as ABC, EVOS get their first kill on the board.
Moments like this when they want to work around these two objectives.
Is also low shortcut open as well. Kyrie secures the objective. Albert is locked in place. The Harley can't run away with the poker trick. Erlan shoots away, but Kelra with the Blazing Duet coming in as well. It's going to be stolen. Grab. from Few. He has to run back. He is stuck in the middle of the players of ONIC. The liftoff is good enough for Few. In the back, Luke comes in, misses the heavy punches, but he's gonna be a-okay. No, he won't be. Another grab from Keyboy coming in with a flicker as well. Under the turret, they take down Luke. Keyboy has to die with the last turret shot.
I believe that's a 3-4-1 trade, right?
I think so. Super worth it for ONIC, man. They dodge away from all the damage.
They haven't been able as well to take advantage of Luke. The fact that, like you mentioned, went for a lot more damage. Now Luke, though, gets hurt.
Luke. Operation for ONIC. They go and get Kyrie. His first Sky Piercer stack of the game. Now Lupi fighting some bullets from Erlan.
Calm, cool, collected, man. That's what the solution can provide. Oh, Keyboy, though, finds Key. Wait, he's too far out.
He will flicker away, but the pullback with the grab. Sans takes down Key.
They can match the macro pressure, and they can maybe force EVOS to split up just a little bit.
Oh, fast course, shortcut, everything in between, and Erlan will be the one to claim that kill. First Sky Piercer stack for the Granger. It's been a long time coming.
Finally. In a world where EVOS wanted the Sky Piercer more, it was ONIC that were collecting it, especially in the hands of Kyrie. But here we go. The Lord gets cleared out.
Off guard in the jungle.
Ooh, he's gonna recall. He's gonna wait.
1v1, Kyrie.
Do it? Does he have enough damage?
I think it does. He's going for Kelra.
Oh, he
Kelra
misses.
flickers away. He misses the punch. And that's a free stack for Kyrie.
The Lord, and again, they can take it so fast. Yeah.
Oh, Sans, crash course onto the deadly magic as well. Phew! Gets gunned down by Kelra. It's gonna be the first kill as well. The blazing duet connects, and the Winter Crown is so clutch to take down 2 kills for Kelra. And now EVOS need to run back to their cages. The Lord secured by ONIC.
Yeah, they lost 2. It looked like Luke was trying to get a kill onto Kyrie, but Kyrie was still able to dodge out of Luke's skills and remain alive. They lose 2 in the process. ONIC still have 4 up, and oh, wait a second.
Free stack for Erlan at least. Bottom side turret. And Luke might want to try to pull off some pressure that is mounting from EVOS' back. Key. Oh, the target of operation. That liftoff is good enough to take him down. The shortcut is open in the nick of time. The push back into the backline. Kelra gets the kill. Meanwhile, Sans gets taken down. That's gonna be the Death Sonata taking down Sans. A Sky Piercer stack again for the Granger. ONIC, they still want to stay in this pit. EVOS, the cards is in their hands now. They're gonna have to play with this. Lupi, off HP. Everything's pushing for EVOS. ONIC still going for the Lord.
wow.
They're not going to be able to touch it. It's going to be Lutfi who gets the Lord. But it doesn't matter because ONIC will take that gladly. Keyboy needs to run away. The Terrify is good, but Few will not entertain any more actions.
Much of an advantage if they keep sending Lutfi as well.
Wait. ONIC blitzing the Lord. It's very quick. Under shrouded in secrecy, and Key.
Whoa!
The shortcut is so low. Yet to be taken down. There you go. The Evil Power will be enough. And now ONIC wants to divide the fight into 2 places. Luke gets Kyrie, but Luke will pay the price. And now Erlan pops the Winter Crown. Back forth with Lutfi as well. With the Winter Crown, the Immortality will buy some time. Luke still in the back line, looking for assassinations. That's gonna be Erlan taking down Luke. Or rather, Kelra and Lutfi together. They're so low. ONIC turning their backs against the wall. The White Tigers only lose Key.
Turn become a problem, and you can see that ONIC are starting to overthink it. They can't move too aggressive. They can't move forward. Especially when they don't know the positioning. Lutfi.
Yeah, the first damage is there. The deadly magic as well will not be able to take him down, but Luke has to run away. Yes, the immortality, but he still is so hard to catch. The short will save him and bring him to the mid lane. And now we got another brawl again in the mid lane. Kelra pops the blazing duet, but it doesn't get anyone. And the Winter Crown will be bought by Luke. He will get taken down by Kyrie. ONIC with a slight win. 72 seconds on the death timer of Luke.
Immediate adjustment right here. Keyboy buys the Sky Guardian helmet. Kelra with the Athenas. They want to keep around. They want to stay here and fight. They know they have an advantage. Luffy's trying to zone. But ONIC has this, man. EVOS can't do anything without the Pokito, but they're still going to try.
Blitzing the Lord. Focus on the big objective. Kyrie gets it. The Lord secured. And ONIC, all they need to do is just dismantle.
Love this item. Hang on a second. Flanked by Key.
He looking for a concealed flank again. It was the one that won them the game against Alter Ego. Now they want to go for the crystal. Again, straight away to the base. It's over, I feel like EVOS. After their valiant efforts in the last minute of the game, they're still unable to close it out.
I think this marks the longest game this season. Yeah.
Wow, season, yeah.
I think the longest game time before this was BTR versus EVOS week 5 at 27 minutes and 17 seconds. And we're now at 29 minutes and 43 seconds between EVOS and ONIC for the International Derby.
To a degree, I think you can go to carry, but it is so dangerous and so risky. Whoa!
Dude, I've been mentioning that I kind of see potential for the IRITHEL.
Into a recall. And that's going to buy ONIC a little bit more time to have an oppressive lane against you on the Valier.
Again, the emblems by you. You need to pull yourself together for few. Definitely needs a bit more of the outplay potential. For ONIC though, again, for the mid duo, Sans and Keyboy, it's the Wilderness Blessing. They want to try and be roaming around. And so far, they haven't really found a window of opportunity to try and do that. Albert is waiting for a chance, could force out a flicker here.
1 second, it's Fawn. Kyrie up.
Oh!
He's super low, no flicker, no nothing. He has to succumb, and Kyrie gets first blood.
Boy is also currently positioning. Sans actually wait a second.
He again, nowhere to run. Kelra comes in with a heavy crossbow. That's a double kill for the IRITHEL. This is a dream start for Kelra.
Albert, right? Erlan. Any of these squishy targets can really get bursted down by the IRITHEL, and now they go for Albert. Oh!
Man, nice kick from Keyboy. That's Albert gone. Sans comes in as a backup. They will go head over heels to get EVOS. 4 members being sent to dive onto the back line, but that's about it for ONIC.
Show, and we're seeing it here, really oppressive, highly invasive, looking for opportunities all the time, and ONIC have been able to capitalize over it up until this point.
Few has to run away. Another kick from Keyboy. It connects onto Few, and Keyboy needs to eat the damage from the deadly magic. Here comes Luke with a grab. Not yet. And now he mounts onto Kelra. The heavy crossbow will buy him some time to move away with the movement speed it brings. But Luke still yet to take down Kelra. Now Sans wants to advance up forward. The momentum from Kyrie will be enough to take down Luke to half HP, but he still survives for so long. Sans flickers back, and Kyrie a back and forth fight with EVOS, but they will try to move back.
Straightforward as they would like.
Look at the damage, man. The pressure just threatened a dive. Waiting to wet as a response, though.
Waiting to wet towards Sans. Oh, Keyboy is able to get the kill before Erlan does more damage. At least Sans is taken out of the fray, and now they want to fight again. Keyboy again with deadly magic. He will die as the damage ticks. Kelra stands tall.
I think overall, especially with the turret taken down, it is worth it. Oh,
Whoa, Albert?
Oh, Harley! Albert gets deleted. No magic trick will save you, my friend. Even Fear had to flicker away. That is massive win for ONIC. With the flank, looking for Sans. He will try to chop down Sans with his axe, and Sans gets taken down. Keyboy with the kick towards Key. That's not the target you want to go for, but Luke will be there to back him up. And ONIC, 4 players standing. Albert for Sans.
Okay, Albert's gonna be taken down, but he's gonna spawn right back into the game. The timers are not too bad, but I think they're gonna be able to blitz this.
Let's be jumping around. Erlan is in the vicinity, into the back. Keyboy again towards Few. He has nowhere to go. Kelra with the heavy crossbow, and Kelra goes ham as the players of EVOS fall to the ground. It's Erlan. Fed to the sharks. It's gonna be a kick on towards him. Kyrie finishes them off, and that's gonna be the White Tigers gone.
On top, and then Keyboy is just doing so well at activating and facilitating once again.
Beautiful kick again, Keyboy! Key! With the final Infernal Pursuit, Lutfi will be able to take down the Hilda. Again, massive sets from Keyboy.
Especially when your 5 kills ahead.
I can't believe it's working.
Yeah.
This is debut IRITHEL, right? We haven't seen IRITHEL this season.
Have you not?
We have some. Yeah, I can't remember, but I think we have.
I think we've seen one or two.
Are you sure?
Oh! What? Few gets sent to the afterlife in such quickness. Oh, kicks back Albert to the base. But the Lord now bangs on the doorstep of that crystal. Adelan will blaze duet his way to clear the waves. And ONIC needs to go for a second attempt.
What happened to Few? Where did he go?
I don't know.
Man got blown up, man.
Evaporated.
Oh no, Luke tried to make a play there. It did not pay off. You can't catch Kelra. He's already slippery, but on the IRITHEL, even more.
So far, no turrets taken by EVOS. ONIC still intact. Structural wise, Kyrie pops
Oh my God.
Phantom Steed and Few being able to survive, but Kelra gets deleted as well. In the back line, it's going to be Lutfi jumping in with the Dark Wave, holding in place the damage needed by EVOS. And ONIC will reset.
Over to Key, so it's not that bad.
He flickered in with the power of Wilderness, and now they want to go in again. EVOS still holding ONIC in place. Sans gets mounted on, and Luke opens up the fray with that kill towards Sans. Now Kyrie chases down the Patrick. He's going to be able to hold himself, but the flicker forces him away, and ONIC gets the kill. But the Lord secured by EVOS. Is this yet another window like we saw in Game 1 towards EVOS? So that is something that they can really enjoy the luxury of. And Kyrie pops the Phantom Steed. The focus on the Lord now. He hasn't trying to damage again. The power of Wilderness will try to bring him to ONIC a bit closer. Kyrie will get the Lord. Look, he jumps in the back of the Winter Crown. Will buy some time. Luke gunned down by Kelra. He's dead. He's gone. And Lutfi in the back will be the trade for EVOS.
For sure, Albert has adequate damage to burst down Kyrie, I think, with this kind of inventory.
Oh, wait. Did he get the orange buff?
Yeah,
With the Phantom Steed?
I think so.
What? Oh, Kyrie!
Oh, that's kind of ridiculous, honestly. That should not be happening.
Criminal.
Yeah, they didn't get it. EVOS didn't get it.
All right.
Find anyone just yet. The Lear there is in the vicinity. The Lord is low.
Steal again from Key. Keyboy in the back. Phantom Steed popped, and that's the Lord so low. Who's gonna take it? Oh, the Albert! The baby alien gets it with the retribution as well. Now ONIC spread out to two groups in the fight. Albert so low. He has the immortality, does he not? That's gonna be deadly magic taking him away. And now Sans will burst him down. Kelra up top in a 1v1. He buys immortality to make sure he will be fine. Luke still brawling it out with Lutfi. Now, second cycle of the Phantom Steed will be able to give Kyrie space and time. Whoa! And batter. EVOS and Key in the back looking for Kelra with one last hit. Kelra will reset the immortality. Adelan still unseen, still forgotten. No damage expended. The Lord will march down bottom, but ONIC half prio, top and mid. Whoa!
So what's the call? What's the call? Do they go for the Lord or do they go for the end? It looks like they're going for the end.
They're going for the end. Blazing duet from Adelan to clear the wave. The Winter Crown will buy some time, but it's not enough. The crystal gets shattered to pieces. ONIC will be the victors of this international derby, and the tiebreakers are still on.
And they go back-to-back victories this season. Leg number 1, clean 2-0. Leg number 2, clean 2-0 yet again. The Sky Kings, show them who's boss and show them the reason why they were the first team to make it to playoffs and the first team to make it to upper brackets.
Hari ini Bude.
And it looks like ONIC have a lot of support systems in the building.
Apa kabar Kelra?
How are you, Kelra?
Apa kabar Kelra? How are you?
Baik.
Good.
Baik.
I'm
Match
good.
kali ini, match this week, is a special match for you because your support system, your wife, your son is coming to Indonesia. Bantuin Kai.
Help him, Kai.
Masaya ako kasi andito na sila sa Indonesia and malungkot pa rin yung nangyari last week pero tatry ko mag-move on sa mga nangyari last week.
Kai. Okay, Kai. Kai, bantuin.
Kai, help him. Kai.
Halo. Kai, bantuin Kai.
Hello, Kai.
Nangyari last week.
Kai, help him.
Pero tatry ko mag-move on. Masaya ako nandito sila.
Pokoknya dia bilang
He
dia
said
senang ada
that he's
anak dia
happy
sama istri dia.
that his wife and his
Cuman
daughter is
dia
here, but
belum move on sama
he
kejadian
hasn't
minggu kemarin. Dan
he hasn't
dia
really moved on from what
lagi
happened
proses
last week,
untuk mencoba
and he's in the process of
happy lagi.
Oke.
being happy again.
Baiklah, dan pastinya kita juga doakan dan pastinya support terus untuk
Of course, all our
Kelra
thoughts
ya.
and prayers are here for you, Kelra.
Performanya masih luar biasa sekali.
Because of
dan
course, you still
kita
performed
doakan
out of your
Kelra
mind.
tetap happy lagi, tapi Kairi.
Hopefully
di
you get
sini.
to be happy
Kairi,
again.
Gimana kalau misalnya menurut Kairi?
But Kyrie,